Sri Guru Namaka children, welcome to our online teaching academy, Ekaleva. See, this is 12th standard max state board, chapter 4, exercise 4.4. See, find the principal value of first subdivision. Secant inverse of 2 by root 3. What is the inverse of secant? Cos. Cos is the inverse of secant. See here, let us take it as secant inverse of secant inverse of 2 by root 3 equal to y. Then 2 by root 3, 2 by root 3 equal to secant y. 2 by root 3 equal to secant y. When you reciprocal that secant y, what is the value we are getting? Cos y equal to root 3 by 2. Cos y, because secant x is a reciprocal of, that is 1 by secant is nothing but what? Reciprocal that value. Reciprocal 1 by secant equal to cos, 1 by cos equal to secant. So both the sides you are reciprocal the value cos y equal to root 3 by 2. When you are getting the value root 3 by 2, yeah, cos 30 degree, cos y equal to cos pi by 6. And what is the value of y? Y equal to pi by 6. Y equal to pi by 6. It belongs to the interval, closed interval 0 comma pi. Therefore, the principal value of the principal the principal value is pi by 6. The principal value is pi by 6. Now we move on to the second subdivision, cot inverse of root 3. Let us take it as cot inverse of root 3 equal to y. Cot inverse of root 3 equal to y. Root 3 equal to cot y. Root 3 equal to cot y. The same way you can reciprocal the value. Tan y, what is the reciprocal of cot? Tan. What is the reciprocal of sine? Cosecant. Cos, secant. Did you remember? You studied in the 10th standard. Once you brush up everything, see here. So what is the inverse of cot? Tan y. Tan y equal to both the sides we are reciprocaling the value 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. So tan y equal to tan pi by 6. When you are getting the value 1 by root 3, see the trigonometric table. So tan pi by 6. So it belongs to the interval pi by 6 belongs to the interval, open interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2, pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Therefore principal value therefore principal value is principal value principal value is pi by 6. Principal value is pi by 6. Now we move on to the third subdivision. What is the third subdivision? Cosecant inverse of minus root 2. Cosecant inverse of minus root 2, you can take it as cosecant inverse of minus root 2 equal to y. So minus root 2 equal to cosecant y. Minus root 2 equal to cosecant y. Reciprocal the value for both the sides. 1 by root 2 equal to 1 by cosecant y is nothing but what? Sin y. 1 by cosecant y is nothing but sin y. Sin y equal to minus 1 by root 2. Sin y equal to minus of sin pi by 4 y. Sin of minus theta. Sin of minus theta equal to minus sin theta. So what is the value of y? Y equal to minus pi by 4. It belongs to the interval It belongs to the interval. What is the interval? It belongs to the interval 0, comma. Yeah, it belongs to the interval pi by 2, comma pi by 2. What is the principal value? What is the principal value here? Principal value equal to minus pi by 4. Principal value equal to minus pi by 4. Minus pi by 4 belongs to the interval, closed interval, minus pi by 2, comma pi by 2. Closed interval minus pi by 2, comma pi by 2. See the next sum. What is the next one? Find the value of tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2. What is tan inverse of root 3? Separately, you can take and do the value. See here, tan inverse of root 3. You can take it as tan inverse of root 3 equal to y. So, root 3 equal to tan y. Root 3 equal to tan y. Tan y equal to, when you can get the value root 3? Tan pi by 3. Tan pi by 3. So, y equal to pi by 3. Then y equal to pi by 3. It belongs to the interval. What? Open interval. It belongs to the open interval minus pi by 2, comma pi by 2. Then you can take it as secant inverse of minus 2 equal to x. So minus 2 equal to secant x. Minus 2 equal to secant x, reciprocal. 1 by 2 equal to cos x. 1 by 2 equal to cos x. So what is the value of x? What is the value of x? X equal to cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. X equal to cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. X equal to, either it lies in the second quadrant or third quadrant. So x equal to cos inverse of minus pi by 2 is 180. 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta. Theta value is pi by 3, because cos 60 is cos 60 is 1 by 2. 180 means what? Theta lies in second quadrant. Theta lies in second quadrant. Theta lies in second quadrant. So what is the value of x minus y? X minus y equal to, what is the value of x minus y? X minus y equal to what? X value is what? X minus y. So y minus x, because tan inverse of root 3 I have taken as what? Y minus x. So what is the value of y minus x? Y minus x equal to, y minus x equal to pi by 3. Pi by 3 minus pi by 3 minus pi minus pi by 3. Pi minus pi by 3. So pi by 3, pi by 3 plus pi by 3. So it gives plus pi, pi minus pi by 3. So pi by 3 minus pi by 3. Pi minus pi by 3, or you can take it as, see, you can do the LCM here itself. You can do the LCM. Pi minus of 3 pi minus pi by 3. So pi by 3 minus 2 pi by 3. So what is the value? It gives minus pi by 3. It gives minus pi by 3. See the next one, second subdivision. What is the second subdivision? Sine inverse of minus 1 plus cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus cot inverse of 2. If you know the value, you can do it straight away. See here. What is sine inverse of minus 1? minus sine inverse of 1 minus sine inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of 1 by 2. In tan, we are not getting the value 2. So as it is, you can write the value cot inverse of 2. See, sine inverse of 1 is pi by 2 plus cos inverse of 1 by 2 is pi by 3. But we don't know the value of cot inverse of 2 and tan inverse of 1 by 2 also. So you leave the term as it is. So you can take the LCM of these two values. 6 is the LCM, minus 3 pi plus 2 pi minus 3 pi plus 2 pi plus cot inverse of 2. Cot inverse of 2. So what is the value? Minus pi by 6 plus cot inverse of 2. Minus pi by 6 plus cot inverse of 2, or you will write cot inverse of 2. Cot inverse of 2 minus pi by 6. See the third last subdivision in this exercise. Cot inverse of 1 plus sine inverse of minus root 3 by 2 minus secant inverse of minus root 2. See here, cot inverse of 1. Cot inverse of 1. Cot inverse. Cot inverse of 1. Sine inverse means minus. Minus sine inverse of root 3 by 2. Sine inverse of root 3 by 2. But secant is nothing but what? Secant theta is cos inverse. So you can write as it is, minus secant inverse of minus root 2. Whenever secant and cos comes, you can choose the theta lies in the second quadrant, because cos of minus theta or secant of minus theta, the value is same, plus theta. Okay, so you can choose the theta value lies in the second quadrant. See here, cot inverse of 1 is nothing but pi by 4 minus sine inverse of root 3 by 2 is pi by 3 minus secant inverse of, I told you, no, pi minus 180 minus theta, because root 2 value is what? 45 degree. Cos root 2 value is also 1 by root 2 and sine root 2 value is also 1 by root 2. So secant of minus theta, you are getting the value secant theta, but in this minus represent, it lies in the second quadrant. It lies in the second quadrant. So you can take the LCM, pi by 4 minus pi by 3, pi by 4 minus pi by 3 minus 4 pi minus pi by 4. So it gives pi by 4 minus pi by 3 minus 3 pi by 4 minus 3 pi by 4. So it gives, see here, pi by 4, pi by 4. What is the last step? Pi by 4, pi by 4 minus pi by 3 minus pi by 3 minus 3 pi by 4. So minus 2 pi by 4, because minus 3 plus 1, minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 pi by 4 minus pi by 3. So what is the LCM? 12 is the LCM. 12 is the LCM. What is the value you are getting here? 6 minus 6 pi minus 6 pi minus 4 pi. It gives minus 10 pi by 12. You cancel the term. So the value equal to minus 5 pi by 6. So you cancel the term. You are getting the value minus 5 pi by 6. Once again, I repeat, whenever cos and sine you are getting the value minus, you think of that theta lies in the second quadrant. You can choose the value pi minus that concern trigonometric value. You can take it. Okay, is it clear, children? I hope you understood. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.